Hi guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. My back hurts, like really bad, so I don't want to sit. I was gonna originally do this, sitting up, but like I said, my back is hurting really bad, so you're gonna have to just kind of chill here and kick it with me under the desk. Oh, I feel old. Alright, so, this is the video for, this is part 2, the follower video of appreciationness of you guys, the lovely, audience, so yeah, this is, part 2. I'm going to be, giving away some spoilers for the Project Apocryphy main verse storyline thing, and gonna see how all that goes. So I asked you guys if you had any questions pertaining towards this one thing, and you guys like blew up my inbox like, whoa, like holy shit guys, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna answer those first, because a lot of the questions that you guys had to ask basically just involved a lot of what I was gonna mention anyway, so yeah, so I guess I just get started on it now, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Shield Agent Morgan, she asks, is he gonna be okay? No, he's not. He's not gonna be okay. There's gonna be a lot of people coming out of this not okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Will things be alright? That is essentially the same question. I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. Will my OT3 dreams be realized? I'm pretty sure your OT3 dreams involve a lot of hot threesome sex between Loki, Ham, and Hug. So, not quite sure what that has to do with, what we're talking about right now. I'll get back to you on that. Promise. Will he ever be able to recover? That's kind of branching into something, that I don't want to talk about as of yet. That wire is bugging me, like, so, okay. Will he ever be able to recover? I don't know, honestly. I don't really know. I hope so. I mean, he might in his own way, but he won't be the same. That's all I'm really gonna say about that. So, hope that answers the question. What's his real name? I can't tell you that. I can't do that. I can't tell you that. Sorry. Bummer. How does he feel about his mom? I hate this question. Okay, Hug. His feelings about his mom. Just so I can bring some people who are watching this who may not know up to speed. The entire thing that got Hug into wanting to, be what he is now was his dad, was a hero cop. His dad, yeah, he was a hero cop. He was very much loved by the city, and he kinda, like, neglected to realize that he also had a duty as a husband and a father. So he neglected to be there at, like, really pivotal, serious moments in Hug's life and like that, it totally came back to bite him in the ass, because he wasn't home, and someone tried to break into the house, and it was just Hug, and he's like 13, right? It was just Hug and his mom, and they locked themselves in his parents' room, and the guy's trying to get in, and his mom's just freaking out. And he had to get his dad's pistol out of his nightstand and shoot the invader at the door at 13 years old, and he never, that was the game changer. That was what made him what he is now. Spoilers. So yeah, he's got conflicted feelings about his mom, because he feels like his mom could have done more to convince his dad to be more, around more, and to actually play his part as a father, instead of immersing himself so deeply with his job and being the hero cop everyone loved. Yeah, so he's kind of mad at her. He's got a lot of harsh opinions about his parents. So yeah, it's a love-hate thing. Like, he loves her because she's his mom, so obviously, yeah. I mean, you can love him, but you don't have to like him. So that's pretty much what his standpoint on that is. So yeah, it's a love-hate thing with his mom. Poor lady. When was the last time he talked to her? Probably before his trial, and I'm gonna bring some more people up to speed on this. After he graduated, he joined the U.S. Marine Corps and became one of their top snipers at the age of 19. Served a few years there. When he was dishonorably discharged for disobeying orders and actually getting a lot of people killed because of that, he joined the CIA and became their top sniper. And one of the lead administrators of the SAD Covert Ops. For people who don't know what that is, it's basically the hush-hush operations for the CIA. Yeah, so he did all that, and after a while he got really aggravated with his employers and with his higher-ups, because they were expecting him to do all these operations without really giving him much information. Basically what they wanted him to do is just do as he was told, ask no questions, and yeah, and he wasn't cool with that. So that put a lot of tension in the workplace, needless to say. And after some time, he met this woman, and he fell in love, and he eventually got comfortable enough with her to tell her that he wasn't satisfied with all this shit that was going on, and she agreed. She said she felt the same way, and he's like 22, maybe 24 when all this is happening. So he's cocky, he's arrogant, he thinks he's hot shit, and he lets her convince him to start trading U.S. secrets to foreign countries and stuff like that, because she's got him thinking that it's all for the greater good, and it's a necessary evil that must be done, and all that crap. So needless to say, he gets caught, and she doesn't. She disappears. But she has a very pivotal role to still play. So, yeah, he gets caught, and he's put on trial for being a traitor and happen. So yeah, probably the last time that I talked to her was before his first trial. Maybe his like the big trial, like the defining trial of his life. Yeah. It wasn't good. I mean, I can tell you that much. It probably had like a lot of crying on her part and a lot of him feeling like shit because he made his mom cry. Because nobody likes to make their mom cry. Nobody wants to see that. So yeah. Does he have any siblings? No. Hug is an only child. Yeah, he has no siblings. Sorry, need to get in focus. Have you guys seen my pretty face? Okay, no, seriously though. Has he ever been married? No, he's never been married. His actual, like, first real relationship was with that girl, which, sucks. The first girlfriend's never the best. I'm kidding. That's probably not true. Does he have any kids from past relationships? No. No. He doesn't. Will he run or let himself be caught? He doesn't want to have to run, but it's not really gonna be his choice when it comes down to it. If he runs, it's not going to be of his own volition. It's going to be something that forces him to. And I'm not gonna get too deep on that because spoilers, not all spoilers, just some. Okay, next, those are all from Shield Agent Morgan. I can't remember if I said or not, so all those are Shield Agent Morgan. Woohoo. The next set of questions are from Self-Made Superego. They want to know, how much will Project Apocryphy damage Hug's relationships? It's actually gonna do a lot of damage. I mean, he's drawing away, he's disappearing so much, it's almost like, it's not that he knows what's going to happen. I mean, he knows what's going to happen, but he doesn't know the full extent as to what's going to happen. So, I'm sorry, like, I got, like, the duck tail thing going on, the flippy on the sides, you know, it's just, it's so annoying, and I can see it. It's like, ugh. Anyway, it's gonna do a lot of damage to his relationships with, like, everyone. He's already starting to lose some people, and, like, that sucks, but honestly, he kinda wants it that way, because when he gets exposed, and when stuff starts to get really bad, that way, he thinks that they won't be as affected, because they'll already kinda hate him. He wants to make people hate him, so it doesn't hurt as much when he gets, when he goes on the run. I don't know. So yeah, it's gonna fuck a lot of shit up. To what extent will Hug be able to differentiate reality and fantasy by the end, or will he go completely batshit? That's a tough question. I don't know how to answer that without, like, giving away a lot of stuff. His perception on reality and the line between that and what is not real is already, it's still solid, but it's not, he thinks it's solid. He thinks that he's got a grip, but at the same time he knows that it's not really real. So to him it's manageable, but in reality, what everyone else can see, he's falling apart at the seams. He's just he doesn't realize how bad he is yet. It hasn't hit him. He can't see it. Almost because he doesn't want to, because if he sees it, he's gonna realize that he's gonna fail. And Jacob Hug does not fail. He's a fixer. They don't fail. That's how he is. There's no losing. He can't lose. So that's why he kind of just turns a blind eye to it. And, well, he does, but he doesn't. It's really complicated. So, even for him, he doesn't know how to handle this. He doesn't know how, this is not what he's been trained for. He knows how to fuck with people, but he doesn't know what to do when it's he himself that he has to fight. He doesn't know what to do. So in the end, really go batshit crazy. He'll hit a breaking point. He'll hit rock bottom. That's for sure. That's completely inevitable. That's gonna happen. But it won't stay that way, hopefully. I'm hoping. I hope he can really pull through all of this, because he's gonna have a lot of really heavy shit come his way. And the average person, no, they would not be able to withstand it. And it would suck to see him be lost because of all this. That would really suck. Can Ego help? No. Ego, you can't help. No one can help him. This is something that he has to do on his own. It's out of everyone else's hands. Poor baby. Okay. Will I get to carry the torch for Hug, or is the fixer going to go down in flames? I don't know what that means. So, maybe? I don't know. Agent McMurray asks, what's Hug up to? Okay, this is the defining moment. This is where you guys get to hear what it is that Hug is doing. Hug, if you guys haven't noticed already, it's in the URL, the hints are in the URL, and a few other little places and everything. Cut off the head. What is that really famous saying, guys, for that one terrorist organization? You cut off the head, 2 more will grow back in its place. Boom, Hydra. That is right. Hug is a Hydra agent. He has been deep undercover for 5-6 years. His mission, the entire operation that he's had was to get close to the higher-ups. With his skill set and with his ability to be completely morally gray in really tough decisions, that kind of thing, it helped bump him up. It helped him to get close to that, because what his mission was to get close enough, because I'm assuming, please don't bite my head off here, because I haven't been able to get my hands on any of the comics. I've been doing as much research as I can to make sure this stays somewhat canon. His entire mission was to get close enough to the World Council, to the Council, and find out their set location, because I'm assuming nobody knows where the Council is. And if Hydra found that out, if they actually knew where to get to the World Council, because they're the ones, I'm assuming, who runs everything. I mean, obviously, I mean, come on. At least that's what it looks like in the MCU canon. So I'm kind of rolling with that, because that's really the only canon I have. So, but yeah, just think about it. If Hydra could get their hands on their set location and have nobody know about it, that would be pretty devastating towards S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm pretty sure that would be a foundation that would be knocked clean over. So that's his job. And there was another thing that I wanted to kind of have go with it. This part is still, this is valid. This is what he is. He is also a sleeper agent, but he doesn't know that. Because, I mean, he knows that his job is not to take out the World Council themselves. That is not his job. That's going to be left up to someone else. His job is just to get the coordinates. That's all he's for. But what he doesn't know is that he's a sleeper agent who's also designated to, while they're out, someone else in Hydra is out to take care of taking out the World Council, he's there to be activated to handle the people groundside or in the helicarrier. See, this is what I kind of wanted. I wanted this to be a little bigger. This is why I was trying to get more people into this, because I didn't want to just go off the, you know, off with this saying, oh, this is happening, and have no one know what's going on, and have everyone freak out at me and be like, you can't do that. So, I'm telling you now, this is an idea that I had with that. It doesn't have to happen, but I would like it to. While they're dealing with the World Council and everything like that, Hug was supposed to be activated along with a bunch of other Hydra agents that were able to get in, that were also sleeper agents and didn't know. They were all supposed to be activated at a set date and time. That's what the countdown is for. Because when that hits 0, that's when they're supposed to be activated and basically just be a complete handful for everyone groundside, so they can't go to the Global Council, or the World Council's aid. Yeah, so there's that. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He doesn't know about that, and there's stuff that's starting to go wrong with him in the wiring they put in his head. It's starting to get screwy. He's basically short-circuiting, and he doesn't know already why. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on with him. And there's a lot more to the sleeper agent bit than is expected. There's just so many plot twists and turns with it, and that's all I really can tell you guys. So I'm sorry. I know I suck. So there's what Hug's up to. Yeah, with the whole extra sleeper agent things going on, I'd love to be able to expand on that, but if not, that would be that's fine too. Whatever. Next question. How much cheese can Hug eat in one sitting? He's lactose intolerant. None. Okay. Alright guys, so, those are all the questions. Yay! Thank you so much for putting up with me and my obnoxious video-ness of face and voice. So, yeah, that's all that. I have to go, because I have to pee. So, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you guys for your questions. I hope that did not satisfy you at all. I want to keep you guys on the edge of your seats with this. It's going to be good. It's going to get good. And I'm going to try to be around more with it. It's just, you know, it's struggling issues. Not going to get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go do that thing over there. Look out for my next video. It's going to be Follow Forever, some promos and everything like that, and it's probably going to be really long too. So, yep, okay. I think I'm done here. That's good. Love you guys. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for putting up with me. You guys have been absolutely stellar. You crazy diamonds, shine on. Alright, love you guys. Bye.